I don't know if you're even going to be able to hear me, so I'm going to speak up, but unfortunately it's a miserably rainy day here. But you know that's not going to stop me from getting my workout in. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to go in there, assuming it's going to be chest, target the upper chest a little bit, but we'll see what we get into. So, going to drink my pre-workout. See you in there. Would you look at that, I was right. Upper chest. So started off on this incline chest press machine, just warming up. Started off with one plate, and I'm really just focusing on the contraction of my chest. So keeping my shoulders down and back, not trying to put as much of an arch in my back, and just focusing the tension across the upper part of my chest. So couple warm-up reps here. This was not a working set for me yet, and then I moved that up to 2 plates. And again, although the weight does get heavier, I'm not going for strength necessarily. I'm just trying to force the blood into the muscle and get my upper chest to grow, because that happens to be a lagging body part of mine. So I went from 1 plate on this to 2 plates to 2 plates and a quarter, and then on the last set I did 3 plates. I really like this machine. I like the range of motion that it gives, and you can see it actually doubles as a back machine on the back there, which is kind of nice. Doesn't take up as much space in the gym, but it's 2 great exercises. So one is a lat pull down, the other one is an incline chest press. Obviously they can't both be used at the same time, but you get the point.
No, just checking it. Oh.
So this is my final set, and I did alternating presses on this one. I really like this because it doesn't allow you to, it doesn't let you cheat. You have to make sure you're actually contracting the muscle and pushing, and you're keeping yourself balanced with the other side, but there's nothing that's helping you get the weight up, stall you. Woo! I moved on to this. This is actually the first time I've ever done this. You see people doing this on Instagram and YouTube all the time, but I switched it up a little bit. So I'm kneeling next to a Smith machine, and I have a 45-pound plate on it. And although it looks like I'm using my front delt, what I'm actually doing is squeezing my palms together. So I'm not pressing the weight up, I'm squeezing to get the activation across the chest, and then pressing, but only enough to force the blood into the upper chest. Technical difficulties here. It's not good. Next was a low to high cable fly. So you can see I'm changing my body position here to show you like the ultimate positioning in order to target the upper chest. And of course these exercises are going to hit your entire chest, but what I'm really trying to do is focus the contraction in the upper part of my chest. So keeping the weight nice and light, keeping the tempo fairly slow, and just going through the range of motion, squeezing the muscles and forcing the blood into the upper part of the chest. Finished off this workout with a superset of just regular machine press. I didn't go too heavy on this, but as you can see, I'm still trying to force the blood into the upper part of my chest. And although it is slightly declined, I can still feel the contraction in the upper part. I did 3 sets of this, and then I superset it with just a simple machine fly, which is right next to this machine. So quick workout, just made sure I was contracting the upper part of my chest, made sure I was feeling the squeeze there. And something that helps, something that I like to do, is I'll do a one-sided exercise on my warm-up for like my first set, and I'll actually have my hand on my chest right at the spot where I want to target. So make sure I'm actually contracting where I'm supposed to be contracting, force the blood into the muscle, and get the growth. That was a good one. Definitely a lagging body part of mine, but one that I'm working on and seeing some improvement. So see you in the next one.
You don't want to get your shot. You probably were. In the background, just like, oh, look at me, I'm working.